If you want to optimize your cloud infrastructure that saves thousands of dollars and extends your runway, you need to master the psychology of engineers. I'm a data engineer. I have directly worked on cloud infrastructure and saved huge money in enterprise environments. And I have learned that optimizing the cloud infrastructure follows certain ways that make them impossible to lose money in waste. Before we dive into the ways in which you can optimize, I would like to explain what temporal discounting is and why you have to know about it. Temporal discounting is the tendency to value immediate rewards more highly than the larger later rewards. So for example, if someone is offered a salary of $100 today or $110 at the end of the month, people tend to choose $100 today instead of $110 at the end of the month. So now you have a question in your mind, why should we really care about temporal discounting? Because it reveals how our brain prioritizes decisions, usually favoring short-term ease over long-term benefits. Let me walk you through the ways that will make your optimization more efficient and practical. So here's the number one reason why most companies couldn't achieve optimization. Let me tell you with an example. You have an idle Amazon EC2 instances with storage and databases running for months. A ticket exists in the Jira board to clean them up. We'll always have the tendency to say, we'll pick this up when we have bandwidth. The team picks a feature worth $1,000 in value, but delaying this cleanup costs $1,000 in wasted spend. Your brain is internally choosing a visible gain over an invisible loss. The solution? Automate shutdowns. It sounds simple, right? But we never do this. It removes the need for discipline in the future and enforces the action in the present. In recent studies, the report shows 27% of cloud spend is wasted on idle resources. Number 2, teams only review costs when the bill spikes. Optimization is a big task. We'll do it next quarter. For an example, a system is over-provisioned by 30%, costing an extra $3,000 per month. A quarter delay, $9,000 wasted. A simple solution, break into weekly micro audit. Takes only 30 minutes. Make optimization feel small, immediate and doable. Alright, let's go to the third one. This one is very important. We always choose for expensive managed services when simpler options are available. A startup uses Amazon Web Services managed databases like Amazon Aurora for a small internal tool with low traffic. They are paying $800 per month. But the workload could easily run on a simple Amazon RDS instances costing $120 per month. Engineering time saved today is worth any cost. The team thinks Aurora is scalable. We might need it later. Let's not waste time optimizing now. They are valuing present convenience over future cost. This is temporal discounting. The solution? It is simple. Quantify long-term cost impact. Make the future cost feel real today. Instead of saying we will save money over time, say this. We are losing over $680 every month. That is $8,000 per year for unused capacity. Now the brain sees it as a current loss, not a future saving. That's how you counter temporal discounting. Let's get into the number 4. None of the team owns the cloud spend. Finance or leadership will handle it later, is always our thought. For example, data team spins up a large cluster, backend team increases API traffic, intra-team scales storage bill, it grows to $50K per month. No one feels responsible. The solution? Assign cost per team. Tagging and dashboards helps a lot. Now each team sees this $8K is ours. Future accountability becomes present responsibility. Here is number 5. Old data sits in expensive storages like Amazon S3 standard. Storage is cheap, not worth optimizing. Let's see an example and understand. 50 TB of old logs stored in a premium tier. $1,150 per month. Could be in archive tier, $200 per month. Losing $950 per month for no reason. Solution? Automate lifecycle policies. Move to Glacier. Savings happen without decision spreading. Number 6. Teams react only after seeing a huge bill. This is manageable now. We'll notice it if it gets too high. For an example, a misconfigured job runs continuously, which adds around $300 per day. Not noticed for 20 days, $6,000 loss. Solution: set real-time alerts per service, per component. Analyze immediately. Compress feedback loop immediately. Future pain felt today. Number 7. This is a very important one. Startups design systems for massive scale they don't have. Better to design for future from day one. Let's see an example. Kubernetes cluster sized for 1 million users. Actual users are only 5K a month. Infrastructure cost $12,000 per month instead of $2,000. Burning runway for imaginary growth. Solution: simple. Build for current demand. Scale when needed. Many startups lose runway not from failure but from premature scaling. The last and the final ways to optimize your cost. Cost is ignored. Performance is everything. We will optimize after we grow. Let's see an example. An API is optimized for speed but uses 3 times compute. Adds $5K a month. Extra cost no one notices because metrics track latency, not cost. Solution: treat cost as a feature. Cost per API call, cost per user, cost per workflow. Engineers feel impact instantly. Now you know the 8 ways that help optimize your cloud cost bill using temporal discounting. Now you have to know how loss aversion could help you fix your cloud waste. So click the next video. I'll show you exactly how loss aversion could make a huge impact on your AWS bill.